Hey everybody, Ethan here. I am shooting a video today to cover something that I struggled with when I first started getting into pigeons as far as being able to find information on. This is the breeding timeline. We're gonna cover from mating all the way through weaning your birds so that you know step by step what you should be doing and what you can expect. Hope you guys enjoy. As always, in any of these pigeon videos, if you have a different opinion or know that I missed something or got something out of order, please throw it in the comments below. And if the fancy strikes you, hit the subscribe button, folks. We appreciate it. Let's get started. All right, folks, so this is the first step in the process. We need to pick a cock bird and a hen bird, and we need them to mate. This process takes approximately 5 days, putting them in separate pens so that they can get used to each other without actually interacting. Once that time period is up, you can put them together and you will know that they're mated if you see behavior like this. So, step 2 in the process, we have birds that have mated. Now they actually need to breed. Don't have any video of this for you. Sorry, you guys that wanted to see that. It only lasts for 2 to 3 seconds. And I've actually personally only seen it one time, and I missed it. Now, on to the next step. We have birds that have mated and now have bred, and we are looking at a 10-day window for the first egg to be laid. Then 1 to 2 days later, the hen will actually lay the second egg. Now that we have eggs, huzzah! The fun really begins. We need to do what's called candling these eggs to check for fertility. This happens between days 4 and 6. You should be able to see here by utilizing a flashlight or the light on your phone. You can light the egg up and see this egg is in fact not fertile and this egg is fertile. Depending on where they're at exactly, you'll be able to see a more prominent red blood veins showing that the egg is fertile, and you're going to expect babies. All right, so the next step is going to be the hatching process and the incubation period. That's gonna be 17 days. So you have fertile eggs, it's gonna be 17 days from when they were laid to when they begin to hatch. Typically, you're gonna have a 1 to 2 day gap, approximately again, from when the first egg hatches to when the second egg hatches. Now, if your eggs weren't fertile, you're gonna go ahead and pull those eggs and then allow the birds to remate and attempt to lay eggs again and start the cycle over. Day 17 is here. We have babies, mazel tov. Now, what we need to be doing is increasing food and water that is available to the breeders because they're gonna be creating a whole bunch more food for the babies, you know, baby birding name. Now, that amount of feed that they are actually using will go up as the babies get bigger, but providing feed on the regular access for them is going to be the key right now. Okay, your babies are living, they're thriving. The next step in this process is the banding process. You can get registered AU bands, or there are other pigeon registries that you can get permanent bands from. You can even get custom bands made for yourself, but a permanent band gives a registration number to that bird, and once the bird is mature, that band can't come off. That's their marker that says, this bird is who this bird is. Now, your babies are 2 weeks old. They've been banded at 1 week old approximately, and this is gonna be the time that they're gonna start to see a pretty big increase in food and water intake, as well as it's time to add a second nesting bowl for mom and dad. Whether you add that bowl or not, they're going to feel the need to start re-nesting and try to lay the eggs in the bowl with the current baby. Some parents are better than others, but ultimately providing that second nesting bowl is gonna allow them to be the most comfortable and nest the most efficiently. Okay, so the next step in the process is vaccination. And this is the one that I've seen the most discrepancy on timing. What I was recommended and what I actually do though is at 24 days old, we vaccinate the birds for PMV and paratyphoid. You can get these at any major pigeon supply. Just make sure that they get shipped quickly to you and arrive cold so that the vaccines are still viable. All right, so you've reached the last step in the process, and this is going to be the weaning process. Your birds are now 28 to 30 days old. You should see them getting in to start and eat with mom and dad a little bit, and that's a good sign that they're ready to move off onto their own. Typically, I keep the pair together, and if your bird's re-nested properly, they should be either have just laid eggs or very close to laying their next set of eggs, and you get to start the cycle all over again. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. This is the breeding timeline as I see it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please again, throw a comment down below if you have any suggestions or changes that I should make. And as always, I'm the guy with the pink gun, and we'll see you in the next video.